Ready to go. I feel like I'm in the Army or something.
What, Mother?
17-year-old Heather Feltz and her mom sit quietly.
Yeah, here comes 3 more.
Waiting for a morning flight of doves.
Oh, there's like, whoa, look behind you in the moon. Look, there they go over the pond. Got it. She got it.
Heather is one of 30 teenagers invited to hunt on the King Ranch.
What?
The event is sponsored by the Texas Youth Hunting Program, a group that helps families rediscover their hunting tradition.
Coming left, coming left.
We're going to lose a whole generation of people that are not going to be in touch with the outdoors or the environment or even care.
Yes, all right.
I can't even imagine what the world or our state would be like with a situation like that.
I winged him. All right. You got him? Good. Oh, yeah.
My second, but planning on getting more.
Hunting is a legacy that may be in trouble. The average Texas hunter is over 40 years old, older than it's ever been.
Oh, man.
One reason is it's getting harder to introduce young people to the sport. The good news is that with age comes experience.
Two right in
There's
front
two.
of us.
There's two ducks up high.
No, there's 6 coming
Si-
to your left and front.
And Texas has an abundance of experienced hunters who can pass their traditions and principles on to our young people.
Dad.
Take those 4 right there. Get them.
I got that one.
We've got to get them a place to get outdoors on a regular basis and then incorporate those people who know what they're doing, who know the landscape, and who know biology and management. Incorporate those with the kids and then teach them about the outdoors, about habitat, about wildlife, and about ethics. And that's what it's really all about.
Follow it in, take it. Good shot.
Before you just thought it's a gun and you shoot it, and now I'm like, it's a gun and I know how it works, you know, and you're more aware of what kind of power you get from a gun, and you also understand more about the safety and, you know, how it can really hurt people and it can kill people and stuff, so you understand more that the gun is like a privilege and you need to learn how to use it so it's not used wrong.
Okay, right behind the 2 doe. As soon as let those 2 doe come out, and right behind them, can you see it? See that buck right there?
Yeah.
That's your buck right there.
The bottom line is if you're interested in wildlife, you have to be interested in hunting because one supports the other. I'm a wildlifer by training, and any person who spends a lifetime in wildlife will readily recognize that hunting and the economy related to hunting is the underpinning of our wildlife habitat in Texas. If we didn't have hunting, we wouldn't have, of course, the economy related to hunting, and we wouldn't have the landowner incentive to maintain and enhance wildlife habitat. Hunting maintains wildlife habitat, so the two are inseparable.
This group of fathers, sons, mothers, and daughters has been invited onto the property of rancher Mark Watson. Since the Texas Youth Hunting Program doesn't own or lease its own land, its success depends on the goodwill and cooperation of private landowners.
And so we've asked private landowners, help us out, bring us onto the land, let us work with you.
It's a doe, Robbie.
And let us provide these kids an experience that they can't have anywhere else in Texas.
And I want each and every one of you to follow the rules and understand why we have the rules, because without the rules that involve safety, we would not have insurance. And again, without insurance, we would not have a place to hunt. That's pretty simple. That's pretty
Developed over the course of many years, the Texas Youth Hunting Program represents some of the best thinking from wildlife experts on how to expose youth to the ethics of hunting and basic outdoor education.
If you were shooting these turkeys with a shotgun from where Joel was, would it matter of those cattle that's maybe a mile away?
The next step is to take this to other organizations that are interested in youth, conservation, hunting, and the ethics of how we deal in the outdoors, and asking them to help in this effort. Texas Wildlife Association with Parks and Wildlife are ready to pass that ball, get everyone involved.
The program has developed a Hunt Master package that can teach private groups how to conduct these events, from finding the kids and locating a place to hunt, securing insurance, training guides, and even preparing meals.
We're looking at them leaving with an experience that that is embedded in their psyche and embedded in their thought process about the outdoors, about care for the environment that we live in, and about those things around us that they need to know about. It's a situation where you want the kids to be outdoors and understand their surroundings.